What's up, everybody? DustMTG from Hawaii with a MagicCon festival in a box. This is the Chicago edition, y'all. Pretty awesome stuff. Definitely wanted to get this when it came out on Secret Lair, but unfortunately I was not quick enough. This thing sold out way quicker than the 2024, I think it was the Vegas one. Anyways, this is what you get in it. Let me just show the box really quick. Kind of, you know, goofy stuff. This is supposed to be all those playtest things. There's the artist there. Shout out. And some Eldrazi stuff, whatever stuffs. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty right here. Gotta cut this open, and got a lot to open up, so I'm gonna try and blaze through this. Now, I have opened a mystery booster box 2. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go, here we go. Holy smokes, I'm pretty stoked for this. Sweet. Okay. So there's this with some sticky stuff in the back. Let's quickly open this up. I guess I gotta show this, right? I mean, people seen this already. Got Animar, something elements, right? Okay, we're definitely gonna see that. So whatever, let's get into this. Because there's a Secret Lair stuff. So okay, I have to really show my skills, because you know I'm just an amateur, but so much to open here. Anyways, okay, let's get into it. So here's this. This is what I wanted. Not worth much. I think it's a couple bucks, but I just dig this Future Sight frame with the foil and Urza over there pondering some crazy holographic stuff, and a nice first sliver. This got some bucks on it, and holy smokes, in person this looks way better. And my Potato's camera's doing but basically this is from Modern Horizons, the OG. This is a reprint, but the art itself is from Vanguard cards. Now, I haven't shown that yet. Maybe I'll make a video on it, but you could also look it up. The art on the Vanguard cards are like some of the best arts out there, and that's what these Future Sight ones have. So that's pretty sick. Let's put that off to the side. We do have this. Let's go ahead and open this up. Why not? Might as well. It is an opening channel, so let's get straight into it. Toss that off. Thank you for being part of. Yep, whatever. Okay, I couldn't actually be a part of the Secret Lair because I didn't buy it in time. I had to buy it off of eBay for a slightly inflated price. I think I got it at a good deal. You know, holy smokes, 3 bennies for this. So, you know, kind of close to what you would pay after shipping and stuff. Dang, this is actually pretty dope. Holy smokes, this is a good grab. And a Champion of the Parish. Nothing crazy here. I don't know what the big hit is. Let me know if you know. Okay, sweet. So 3 minutes in. This is what I wanted right here. Holy smokes, a whole entire booster box of Mystery 2. Damn, that just looks pretty dope. Let me toss it off to the side. Okay, sweet. Woo. Okay. I gotta show all this stuff. Okay, just for documentation purposes. Really, nothing super crazy here. Okay, and shout out Richard Garfield. If y'all haven't seen the professor's interview with Richard Garfield, it's pretty awesome, man. It's pretty awesome, and all I gotta say is, Richard Garfield, you have created something truly awesome, but I know that, you know, when the corporate side comes in, you just can't control all that stuff, you know? So, really interesting to see, especially if you haven't been around Magic for a super long time. Definitely worth watching, but let's pop this open, slide that in as if we're at an LGS. Okay. I am super stoked. I don't even know what to think right now. Okay, leave that off to the side a little bit. Okay, and we're gonna have to figure this out. So toss this off to the side. Love that. Okay, and I like to go right to left. So let's get straight into it, man. I mean, here's the specs just for people that are wondering. Go ahead and pause and check it out. But there's been so many videos of this already. So okay. Holy smokes, amateur skills. Let's bring it down a little bit. Okay, sweet. So you get 2 of every color. It could be common or uncommon. And then, holy smokes, what the heck? And then you get into a, okay, so these are green. Yeah, multicolor or possible land. Holy smoke, starting off with a buy a box reprint Nexus of Fate. That's pretty awesome. I love this card. And a rare Skyclave Apparition. Actually, a good card when it first came out. What was it? Guilds or something? Holy smokes, we are popping off already. Doomsday, Future Sight. Holy smokes, and we get no foil in that one. This is kind of... I'm just going to put it off like that. Okay. So, I think this land one, you can get a rare. We'll see. We'll see. It might just be that one. Okay, okay. Dude, what am I doing? Like, we got a whole booster box. Like, of course I'm going to find out if I just shut up and open packs. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Something from Urza's Saga. And moving along, trucking along. Holy smokes. This cards from all walks of life, from M10. Squirrel's Nest from one of my fave sets, Odyssey. Just, honestly, this is pretty dope. I got to toss that off to the side for some reason. Let me just, I got to have like a favorites pile. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay. Holy smokes. Okay, okay. I can't even get this together. There's just too much going on. Environmental Sciences and a crazy Lotus Petal. This slot is going to be the moneymaker slot. So, okay, I don't need these playtest cards. I'm pretty sure there's no value there. I'm going to do that. Okay, whatever. This is not... I'll put that off to the side. I have so many of those, that's why. So the major hits I'll put up top, and then these I'll just... You know what I'm saying? Okay, I gotta have some structure to my life right now because there's a lot of packs and definitely gonna get into it. Holy smokes, Prophecy, Curiosity, a pretty awesome one drop, y'all. Like, there's so many playable cards here. And just for reference, these are indicated by the Planeswalker symbol on the bottom, so you know that it came from a mystery booster. Holy smokes, stand together. Some of these common uncommons, they have some value. This is another language. What the heck? Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Okay, we got a rare Desertion from Richard Kane Ferguson. Holy smokes. Conspiracy 2. Oh, okay, we got a Hippo Dino. And okay, I think there's, like I said, this is the slot, y'all. This is the slot. Holy smokes, this is a dope one with the Planeswalker Essence of a Johnny Snap. Okay. Okay, if I keep this up with this energy, I'm going to be, like, dead towards the end. But, oh, Man of War, there we go. Okay, moving along, just all walks of life. Just imagine drafting this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is amazing stuff, okay? Nothing too crazy. This is, like, one of those secret layer. There's some crazy stuff going down on there. I guess that's how you know. Maybe it's one of those, like, in-universe, beyond-universe, whatever, okay? All right, so our first mirror pack. Tinker is not bad. Definitely a couple of bucks. Noble Ox. Okay, at least we get some humor in these. These are honestly, mystery boosters is some of my favorite. Is like my favorite. One of my favorite types of products. Like the first mystery booster with the convention edition, and then the retail edition. So much fun to open, and I was able to draft the first one, retail edition one. That one was super fun. Okay, Insult to Injury, nothing crazy there. Icecrown Scepter, very playable if you don't know. The Rack, probably our first mid-level one. Actually, it's really not bad. Like, this is more than a couple bucks, I think. Like, maybe even $4 in this frame or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay, wait, maybe I do like that. Okay, rares and mythics up top probably, and yeah, just things of note or whatever I think is going to be worth something. So some of these are kind of interesting, like that one different language one. Something to look out for. Really cool Easter eggs, if you were. Hangerback Walker, not a bad one. I kind of like that one. Soul of Theros, mythic. I don't recall this art, but holy smokes, even this one, Greater Good. Dang, this was that the OG art and Magus of the Chains. Pretty awesome. Okay. All right. Oh, snap. I am very curious. You should get like one Future Sight foil in every box. Just, holy smokes. This Exodus, it just looks so weird. Like it's not printed like it used to be. But anyways, yeah, you get one foil in everyone. Arcanus the Omnipotent. Oh, Elvish Spirit Guide. Okay, I like this. Okay, this is kind of up there, not like one of the top ones, But as I was saying, you get one foil future sight in every box. Okay. Teferi, Druid of Argoth. Wow, actually you never see Teferi as like a human druid. Okay, let me just throw a little sleeve on that one. Just because, but you know, I'll be honest, I kind of was hoping for something a little bit more up there, but still a pretty good one. I did pull this one before in non-foil, so that's nice. I wonder if we can get a second foil. Has that happened before? Let me know. Okay, 10-minute mark. Finishing up on that first row there. I definitely want to pick this up, so I'm gonna do my best. Okay, here we go. Some War of the Spark. Okay, and that was the colors. Ooh, Noble Hierarch. I like this. Unnatural Selection. This is a rare? Really? Interesting. Rot Hulk. Oh, I dig Rot Hulk. I mean, high casting cost, but it's just a crazy card. So let's go into the middle stack. Here we go. All right, this is good fun. Honestly, with all the cards, you know, with a couple dollars here and there, you will hit the value. I think average on this is like 300, 350 upwards of. Oh, this is that game night thing, and I actually like this one. I like green. I'm a green player. Green, black. Mind Twist. There we go. And Phyrexian Seedling. Some of these, if you play with it and your play group is okay with it, they will pop your deck off for sure. Okay. All right. Holy smoke, Killer Well. Oh snap! Just love seeing all of this. Just throwbacks and the callbacks. Okay, here we go. Battle Bond. Did I? Nope. Battle Bond. Bonus round. Every Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures. I dig that. And a Snuff Out with a crazy looking Liliana over there. I actually dig this one. That's pretty cool. And a Catch of the Day. Is that a Serpent Fishing? Usually it's the other way around. You catch. Anyways. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I wonder if we can get another foil. I highly doubt it. And there's still like those cards that are super hard to pull, right? I mean, I don't really know. Brightling from Battle Bond. Kitchen Finks. That's a pretty significant one. Goblin Charbelcher. OG. And Champion of the Harish. Actually wanted one of these. Okay. All right, moving some common uncommons off to the side. And like I said, that stack of common uncommons probably has a good amount of value right now, like currently. Even as reprints, like these reprints are, I know I'm flying through them, but honestly, if you can go look at the prices on TCG Player, these are up there. Thorn Mammoth, good. I need some elephants from Throne of Eldraine. Dang, that's pretty cool. We got to put that in that pile. Blazing Rootwalla, meh. Smokestack. I don't really, yeah, I don't know. I played it before, but I thought this was a regular card. Glimpse the Unthinkable. I thought that was like a normal card. Am I getting confused? I'm not sure. Okay, Phantom Flock, Wall of Swords. That's a cool one. From Portal 1, Portal 2. Some Tempest, Shadow Rift. Crazy artwork. I just keep stopping at the artwork. It's so captivating to me, okay? And Ranger of Eels. This is from the Modern Masters 3. Oh, okay. Pretty good one. I think Ranger has a couple bucks. And Skybreak. Nothing crazy there. Boulder Jockey. Okay. On to the next. I think we're doing pretty good. I think I can maybe finish this definitely within 20 minutes. Oh, Omen. Not if like these crazy artworks keep popping up. You know what I'm saying? Like this is old Magic stuff. Like you don't really see similar things. Okay, we got some Guilds of Ravnica right here. Nullhide, Ferox, and a Gitaxian Probe. Actually, a pretty playable one. Holy smokes! What are you, Dragons? Just in time for Dragons of Tarkir, Dragonstorm, whatever. Whenever Dragon control go to destroy target and online. Wow. And that's like all. Honestly, it's pretty solid right there. Especially, too bad we can't play that in standard, but still with like the boost in Dragons, I'd say that's a pretty playable one right now. Maybe it's gone up in price. In price, but we'll see. Okay. Prosper Tonebound, got a bunch of this already, but it is a mythic. Leyline of Sanctity, Myr, and a Ball Lightning, another Myr. Planeswalker Efficate. Planeswalker Efficate. Weird. Who comes up with that stuff? I guess they combined like like 2 or 3 types of cards, whatever. Holy smokes, who is this? Ron Spencer. Shout out to OG Ron Spencer, of course. Look at this crazy artwork. If my potato camera and my potato lighting can pick that up. That is wild. This is old, man. I mean, yeah, 2003, but still, they were pumping them out, man. There's some good stuff. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, this is just Theros Beyond Death. Nothing super crazy. Okay. Or oh, Narset. This is still a couple of bucks. Like, it used to be a $7 card at one time. Demonic Consultation. Reprint from Ice Age. Still at an uncommon, but I dig this art. Oh man, a bunny rabbit. Oh snap. Okay, I dig that. That might be $10 or more. Okay, so let me just slide this over so you see the stack. Okay, there it is. So on to our last stack of the box. I'm hoping I can do this within 20 minutes, but this is just so much fun. I'm gonna be watching my own video because I'm just sifting through all these cards. Here we go, Liliana showing up, the M21. Nothing too significant, but Street Wraith and a Mana Short. Shout out to actually not a shout out. I like the 7th edition foil. I have one of my favorite 7th edition foils. Go and check it out. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if that Mana Short has some price, but anyways, okay. Let's get into it. Ooh, Sliver. Okay, Massacre from Nemesis. Awesome. Okay. Ooh, Visions. Oh, yeah, we're still in the greens. Okay, sorry. I got thrown off by his land, that's why. Crazy Lore Win. We're going to go back to that. And a Pandemonium. I just learned that this is like Tempest Remastered, which was only on... holy smokes, what is that? Okay, it was only on, like, online something like that. Okay. Sphinx of the Still Wind. Relic of Protogenesis. And I think this might be a couple of bucks, y'all. A couple of bucks. Holy smokes, man. I'm so slow. Like, people are going to see this 20-minute long video and they're just not going to want to watch, especially since this is something that people have seen already. But you know what? Another Tempest Remastered. Preordain. Pretty decent. And a Ruined Nation. Have I seen this before? Not sure at all. Stone Drake at the back. Okay, I don't think we're going to get another foil. Highly unlikely. Kind of just hoping big there. This is crazy art. Okay. Holy smokes. Some OG stuff here. Very OG stuff. Oh, okay. Prosh. Nice. Nice, Prosh. Thanks for showing us Summoner's Pack. That's something. And a good old Sangir Vampire. Nothing crazy there, though. Okay. All right. Just 3 more packs after... Ooh, dropping packs here. But 3 more after this, okay? I don't know. I was just zooming through these common uncommons. I don't know if there's anything that's pretty significant here. Berserker's Onslaught, Dr. Foundry, yeah, pretty useful. Underworld Banned Breach. What is it banned from? I forget. Is it modern? That's okay. I mean, still pretty awesome one, man. I remember when it was like, damn, what set is that from? I can't recall. Theros Beyond Death. I was pulling so much of that and I hated seeing it. And then when that thing shot up in price, like people found some shenanigans. Oh, good old Goblin Chain Whirler. Remember that time. Ponder, nice white butter, and a Gush. And an Indicate, not Vindicate. Okay? Alright. But yeah, that Underworld Breach, I have so many of that. I should have sold it before I got banned, right? I mean, that's what happens when you're a hoarder. Okay, Leovold. And this is the Conspiracy one. That's pretty awesome. Okay, nothing significant. And a Death Shadow. I actually have the foil of this one. I'll go and link my last mystery booster box stuff at the end. But right on, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This is the last pack. I'm not going to do a recap because I'm trying to do it under 20 minutes. So thanks for tuning in. Y'all are the real ones. Clever Impersonator from Kanza Tarkir. And going out with a Bowl Asses Citadel. It really looks weird. I wish I had that blacker border. And an Equilibrium. I dig that. But right on, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Checking out my small channel and this opening. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Aloha. Peace.